The weeks they were here were so special. Here's a little mini video of my mom and dad, mostly my mom and I making food. We're prepping for Thanksgiving the day before as my dad and the kids watch a holiday movie. Everything's decorated holiday style because we won't be able to spend Christmas with them, so we wanted to get in on the holiday spirit. I can't remember what the movie was called, but it was good. All right, so we are getting ready to do some, what?
Shopping for Thanksgiving.
Sweet potatoes. We're gonna do turkey, mashed potatoes, stuffing, 7-layer salad, green bean casserole, cranberry sauce, homemade rolls, and pumpkin cheesecake.
Which is really, really good.
Yes.
My daughter's a great cook.
So we're getting ready to go to Walmart this morning and do some shopping.
Fun.
Okay, with a crowd of people. Hopefully there's not too big a crowd.
Oh no.
We made it out of Walmart. So we have a lot of prepping to do today between the two of our carts, and it's gonna be fun. We'll put on some good music, make some good coffees, and go to town. We're getting started on the Thanksgiving day before prepping for the food, and we are busy little beavers just cruising all over the place. Look how fast we're working. It's fun to be able to work in the kitchen with my sweet mama, and I really enjoy looking back at these times. Even though we're kind of hustling and bustling and brushing shoulders, it was so fun just to be able to work in the kitchen together and have these memories of making that Thanksgiving meal. And I look forward to the memories that we'll make to come also. We're in the kitchen a lot making food for our family. Both my mom and I, growing up, she would always make most of our meals, my mom and dad, and mostly my mom. And it goes the same for me. We make all of our food. We hardly ever go out. It's been almost a couple months now since we have. It's very, very rare, and we just like from scratch cooking, and honestly it's I enjoy it better. I really do when I make something myself, and my mom is a great cook, so I learned a lot from her. Even the passion to try new things in the kitchen. She's always trying new things, and she makes wonderful Asian dishes and Mexican dishes and Thai and, of course, American. She does it all. So it kind of has inspired me, I think, over the years, watching her. And hopefully, with my girls watching us, we could be an inspiration to them. I know that they already are inspired to work in the kitchen. They'll do things on their own oftentimes. Along with my son, he loves to be mama's little helper. In fact, last year he had requested a chef's hat and apron. And so every now and then he likes to pull that out when he comes out into the kitchen with me and wear that and feel extra professional in the kitchen. Here I am making a buttermilk ranch recipe. It's so easy with buttermilk and mayonnaise, sour cream, but in place of sour cream I use Cabot Greek yogurt and a bunch of different spices and some lemon. It is the easiest recipe and it's so good. My mom is getting out the bacon to prepare for the 7-layer salad. Bacon really makes it. We did this huge tin bowl. I didn't have a nicer bowl, so it just kind of went in there, but oh, it was good. It doesn't really, well, I mean, I guess there is something to presentation for the holidays, but it was fine. We didn't put it on the table, and we just left it over there, and whatever. I'm more about how the food tastes rather than, what bowls I'm serving things in. I've always kind of been like that. That's just me. I do tend to go more towards white. All of my plates are white, clear glasses, because then you can just dress it up however you want. With whatever season comes along, white goes with everything. So you can just pull out your spring decor, and white will go with it. You can pull out your winter, your autumn, your fall, and white goes along with everything. Just dress it up. So that's what I tend to do. So yes, I realize the holidays are past. This is probably the last video people want to see, but this is very special because it's my family. And when I was cooking with my family, and I just knowing that they were there, it makes me happy. So I love this salad. This is a salad that is not just for the holiday season, and so I will post this recipe in the description. It is so good. This is a salad I eat all year long. It is my favorite this last year. It's been my very favorite. I have another favorite Southwest chicken salad that I can show another time, but this is definitely reached number one. For some reason, just all the flavors together is just like, mwah, amazing. But really, it is so nice just hanging out with my mom in the kitchen, just working side by side, and seeing my dad in the living room with the kids, just knowing they're there. Oh, it's so special. It's so special when they come, and that we usually get to have them for about 3 weeks at a time. When we go back to the West, we only get to stay usually for 2 weeks because my husband's time off. That's what it allows, and I'm very thankful for that time as well. I'm extra thankful for the extra time they get to spend. It's just nice to be in the same house. My mom makes really good coffee, and it's funny because I was a barista once, not for very long, but she has got skills in the espresso making field, and she and my dad bought us this espresso machine last year as a gift, and she taught me how to use it, and I love it. It is so good. I can only have one a day because I'm pregnant, but here's my one that she made me. It is very, very tasty, and it replaces any fancy expensive coffee place that I could think of. It is wonderful. I just make this espresso in my house, and it's really like I have a little coffee shop. So good. There you are. Here's my sweet mama getting the cranberries prepared for the cranberry sauce. Filled with sugar. There's brown sugar, white sugar, some orange juice. But you know, it's that time of year where you just gotta have that cranberry sauce. I suppose you could replace it with Swerve if you wanted. It's gonna be a bit more expensive like that, but if you really want to have cranberry sauce and you want a sugar-free option, that'll do it. Cranberry sauce is something else I could probably eat all year long, especially on sandwiches with meat. It kind of gives it that tartness, that tart berry that's just so good on a sandwich. Or a homemade sourdough roll. Yum! We've got a couple Houdini chickens that keep getting out, so David had to wire the whole top of the coop down. He had to zigzag with this construction wire, I think that's what it is, and he really made it impossible for them to fly out the top that way. However, there is one chicken, and only one, who is still Houdini enough to get out towards the back of this pen over by the roof there. And it is a tight squeeze, let me tell you. Back to the cranberry sauce. It is ready. Now we got the green bean casserole going. Here is some water kefir, and I showed my mom how to do it, and ever since she got back home, she's been making water kefir, and her second ferments are amazing, and she's gonna have to teach me. I only started, I guess a few months before her, but she's got those really awesome swing top bottles, and she makes her second ferment super fizzy to the point where you open it and it's just exploding over with fizz. It's really cool. We're preparing for some rolls now. I'm gonna make some homemade fluffy rolls. The yeast is bubbly, active, and ready to go. Next, we'll knead the dough with all the ingredients. They've already been combined, and let it rise for a while. And there we have it. We're just gonna take that dough out after we punch it down a little bit and make some dough balls out of it. And then we'll put it in a couple trays and let that rise for a while. Overnight in this case, and then in the morning it will be ready to bake. And we're making an air fried turkey with stuffing, and I did not know we were doing air fry until that day of, because I just realized I have an air fryer built into my oven. That was fun, and it tastes really good. So this is the sugar-free pumpkin cheesecake, and it turned out okay. I need to definitely perfect it because it's good with coffee, but with all that swerve, it kind of irritated my throat a little bit. I don't know what it is about it, but I like the flavor, but it just, the graininess kind of irritated my throat. And then I want it to be set up better. I think next time I'll just do a cheesecake. We were just kind of trying to be more healthy and omit too much sugar because we had gotten over a minor cold, and I truly do believe that our defense system needs to back off of sugar during this time of year where we're more susceptible to colds. But that's how it turned out. I did put one in the freezer, and then I put one in the fridge until we were ready. Turned out good. We had Zevias, which are 0 sugar. They are sweetened with stevia. I got that beautiful plate from my parents where David is carving the turkey and the ham. My mom made a wonderful ham also. And here's our Thanksgiving display. Ham, turkey, sweet potatoes, green bean casserole, 7-layer salad, cranberry sauce, of course some sides like olives and jam and things like that. There's some stuffing that my mom made, rolls, and pumpkin cheesecake, really good coffee, and really good homemade cocoa. Here's some sweet pictures. All in all, it was a wonderful day, and we ended it by going to a friend's house and having some more sugary dessert over there and really fun games.